Welcome back in, my friends, to Fierce XP. We're in Wargame Red Dragon. We're in the first campaign Busan Pocket, and it's the latter stages, turn 7, but we're nearing our win conditions. So we finished last episode with a victory in Young Duck, facing off against the Chamaho 5s, which we were pretty nervous about, but we did a lot of work, taking out most of the Chamaho 2s. Still a dangerous kind of group here, but we did repel them. Daegu, they are still stacking everything they've got left, and we'll have to form probably another defense there. But the real work is going on up north, and we're a little bit trapped into a cycle here, but it looks like we'll be able to move units straight into Sukcho right now, which we'll want to do. Now, turn 7, I think a total victory is already off the table, but we talked about this earlier. We're just not worried about that. This series isn't about min-maxing and ensuring a total victory. I've gotten them before, years ago. This is more about just having fun and making the most of all the units, trying to get everything deployed, and, you know, dealing with all the variables that come along with each campaign. So let's see what we can do from here. I think the very first thing, we're going to get everyone R&R'd here. I'll do that and be back with you guys in just a second here. Okay, so we got them all rested and we got our jets redistributed. I think we're okay down in the south for right now. So we look to the north, and they've just got some old tanks left and one CV as a chopper. Really just a skeleton crew. There's a couple other groups up here that did not move back in, fair enough. So I think leaving one of the Marines regiments will be plenty, along with the Cobras for now, because they also only have one initiative. I forget, we may have, I don't know why they're so weakened at the moment, but that's fine. So the 13th Marines regiment has IHawk and mortars, and we'd love to include them in the fight up here. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna move our tank. Oh, we can't. So we're only allowed to move one unit in, and then once it's under conflict, we can't move anymore. That was the dynamic that we ran into before, so I was kind of surprised we could move in, but I guess it is what it is. So we're going to fight in Churwan. All of these units are going to get spent, and then we're going to get attacked here and see what we can do, I guess. We're going to try to make a defense there until we can get more units in. Now, we can bring the Hornets. We're going to do that, as well as the Corsairs. We're going to bring whatever air we can, because we just don't need it in Churwan. The choppers will also be able to move in the next time around. I think that we want to take the initiative in Churwan. That way, if we suffer a defeat in Sukcho, this is a tough call. If we suffer a defeat in Sukcho, they will have a total defeat of this unit here. But I think that's unlikely. And if we do wait, then it would give us the opportunity to properly move out our units without getting trapped like this. So let's see what else we can deploy. We've got an armored battalion, sea cobras, which we could deploy here. Let's do that for sure. They are going to be handy now. Let's get them up to Sukcho. And we do not have any more planes, at least up north. So we may as well get in this tank unit, and we'll move them in there. And then we do have enough for our last strike squadron. This is the Napalm. And we've got the bombers and sabers going to Daegu. Let's put the Napalm in Yunduk. It'll block off some laneways for those tanks. So we could actually win right now, potentially. These Marines are ready to fight. Choppers can fight. And then we've got the jets. Now, we'd have to secure both of these, but I guess why not? There's the time to do it. Let's see if we can make this the final episode. First, we deal with Churwan. We've got nothing to worry about here. We've got most of the territory. They've just got some old tanks and a chopper. I think we want to take out the tanks and try to just destroy that battle group. You know, we've got the M1 and it's all good. They only need 500 points to die. Let's get some M1 Abrams in and call it a day. But this is still fun. Let these guys flex. They can go ahead, do some damage. I think they can just stand on their own even. They don't even need groups of them. But we'll throw in... No, I don't want to give up those vehicles, actually. Let's just get a bit of recon up so that we can spot those tanks. Oops. Make sure he's on the tree line. Okay, we do not need a fob. I guess let's get a different CV in. Get this tank and bring him down here. Let's get that M1 back in here and let's get started. I'm nervous. Okay, the chopper's back there. I was gonna say, if all they have spawned is the chopper, that would kind of be a bummer. We want those tanks to come out, and we want to wipe out that battle group. There it is. We don't actually want to kill it yet. I mean, we will if we don't have other targets, but I'd rather take out some tanks. It's weird, they're not spawning in. We'll just give them another minute here. Is it possible we're just not spotting them? Let's get the recon a little closer. But I guess it's okay. Like, if this happens again and they've got no CV, it's only the tanks. Oh, there we go. Then they can't even fight. It's just an automatic loss. So that's okay. No. Oh, no. It's kind of a mistake, but that's fine. So then the chopper group's gone. The tanks can still come in. But like I was saying, if they don't have a CV, they automatically surrender. They just get kicked out and you keep your initiative and stuff. So that's done. Now the real test. What is Sokcho going to be like? We've actually got more total value than they do. So we start in Tier 1, we've got a solid city, and I think most of the battle will take place in between here, but we don't have tanks. This is only infantry. Well, we've got a couple M60s, actually, and they are okay. What else have we got? The Seahawks are obviously capable, and then we got a lot of air. Not very much income, only +3, and Tier 1 gives us nothing. So we may want to actually fight for Delta if we could possibly get in there. They've got elite infantry. The BTR 60s are a pain. Chanmaho 2s. Glad that we've got some answers for that in the air especially. Now, they don't have any support. That's a little surprising. So they've just got 4 Strela. That's it. And then these clusters, the remnants of what we were facing in the last map. A few choppers. We've got the Ihawks. Wow, the Ihawks is it, other than air. We're going to want at least 1 or 2 Hornets. Just even to take out the choppers, take out the planes, Chanmahos. They're going to be really important. And then we'll just get a solid infantry base here. We've also got the mortars, which can smoke off a potential run into this town. But we may have to just initially sit tight in the city of Tier 1 there. I think we do want a fob. Resupply the Hawks and the mortars, that type of thing. So let's get at least 1. I guess that's okay to start. Infantry CV is good. And I just want single groups of infantry, because they might get shocked really badly. And these are all elite infantry, so they should be able to hold their own. Don't have any recon infantry, unfortunately. But we will get at least a little bit of recon out here. This could go badly right there, but I think the M60s should mostly be okay. Now we're running out of money quickly here, but I'm just thinking about what we can do. Definitely need... We've got another fob. Wow. Maybe we want to do that. It's not too expensive. We've got an LAV scout there. We've only got 2 of them. Maybe just a touch of infantry, get them into that town, and just at the top of this hill in case we get rushed. Now we've only got enough for 1 Hornet, but okay, I don't think we need that many infantry back here. Let's get rid of 1 there. And maybe we can afford to get rid of a couple tanks. That's enough to have a 2nd Hornet. I think just on the basis of taking out the choppers alone, we might need that. And the Hornets have such good ECM, 40. They're fast. So they can soak up the Strela missiles and pretty quickly make it safe in the skies. Okay, let's jump in. This guy's going to just jump into the town there, unload, and then I will keep him in the rear, actually. Not fully GTFO. The rest of these guys, they can all get out. And everyone but him and him can get out a bit. Okay, what are we facing? We got Recon Chopper. We got some pretty good vehicles back there. Let's start probing around here. Split them up a little bit. I saw some vehicles coming in too. Okay, this is looking scary. Nice, very nice, efficient. Let's get him out, start reloading. I don't want him necessarily taking out those ground units right now. The infantry are going to be important in this town. Let's get him in and then out. And the tank is going to support right on the edge there. Could use some more recon. Let's get this chopper just over a little bit. And we'll get that jet out, let him refuel. They're going to come right through here, and it's going to be wild. Let's also get ready to escort some cargo in there. The LVPTs can actually be a good supporting unit here, especially with the frag launcher or Browning. I don't think they can match up that well with the BTRs, but 2 front armor, it's not bad. Let's get the infantry up just a little bit more. This is going to be quite a firefight. I'm trying to think of what to prioritize. Oh, here we go. Shoot, we've only got room for a Phantom. What do they see? Come on. At least we've got the Hawks. Did they hit anything? Ooh, shoot. I think he got out, but that's okay. Got a recon chopper there. We might just get another Hornet. Okay. No, did they get her? Oh, supply survived. Okay. John Maho 2s. Let's get them out. They're stunned. Excellent. Let's pop them out. Just give them a little room to breathe here. Very nice. The Marines showing their value there. Really solid. Okay, we can get them resupplied. Okay, I would like to find a push up to the... Well, no, they're bringing a lot of Chon Mahos. What's going to be the answer to that? The helos, I guess? These helos, we've got 2 fobs. They can start doing a lot of work up there. so can the Hornets. But I want to make sure we keep one available in case of trouble. Very nice run. Let's get him out. The Seahawk could just get up and start popping. How is the infantry doing? They're recuperating. Let's get the scout a little further up. Come on, Ihawk. It's a lot of tanks coming.
Where do you need us, sir?
But they are almost down. They're at 365. So let's get ready to pop these guys. I want the scout to stay hidden. What else is going to do it? I guess Seahawks against the Chanmahos.
Got something for me?
Okay, prioritize the Chanmahos. Hornets are ready. Ouch. Those are such heavy cannons. Save that tank. Seahawks ready.
Checklist completed. Ready to go.
Don't have any infantry left. Let's get another Seahawk in. I think our tank just got one. As soon as he comes over the hill, just pop. Come on. There we go. That's good. Might be the veterancy paying off a little bit there. Cobra's just giving him some morale damage. It's great. Okay, we got choppers coming in deep here. And we got him, man. I don't know. That felt a little anticlimactic in some ways. I expected more from that final battle, and I thought the M1s would be in there and stuff, but we got it. Oh, just in time for a minor victory. The enemy offensive is cut off from its rear, although some units had time to escape. But they only have few forces left, and they no longer pose any threat. Thanks to you, Major. The sad thing is that if we had closed the pocket before day 7, none of their troops would have survived this war, would now be over. Oh man, it was day 7. Wasn't it? I guess, before day 7. And I think it could have been done. We could have done exactly what we just did there, but that's okay. Shorter episode, wow, but that puts that one in the books. And I think we will, at some point soon, jump into Bear vs. Dragon. Which, let's see. As the war between China and Vietnam escalates to a new level, the USSR starts massing troops at the Chinese border, with the obvious intent to stab China in the back. Can China really wait to be crushed by the hammer and sickle? Or should the dragon fight the bear while the bear's preparations are still incomplete? That'll be good. So I think we fight as Russia in that one. And it's a little bit longer campaign. I mean, they kind of continually get longer as you go through them. And they each pose really different challenges, very different unit makeup, kind of all throughout. And I think we're just going to keep working through them. Take care of all these campaigns. But that's the first one in the books. And it was fun. Appreciate you guys joining me. Take care.